Y'all are hustling, doing your own thing for a minute.
Right.
And then your homie, I think his name is Kurt Bone.
Yeah, CB, yeah. So
okay.
Later down the line, we was doing our own thing. So CB was doing this thing. So we pulled CB up, fucking with CB for a minute. So CB was like, man, I guess he had a girl back then, so he was doing this movie thing, taking this woman out. We weren't knowing that back then. We'd call him 10 at night, 11 like, where you at? We need you. So I guess he got tired. I'm like, you know what? You a good dude. Y'all good dudes. Slim, Alpo the Rep, a good dude. At that time, we didn't know the background about Rich and all that back then.
Right.
So he was like, I'm gonna introduce y'all to the dude. So he introduced us to Alpo the Rep. So we was pumping so much, Alpo the Rep got scared and came back to CB and was like, man, what's up with these little dudes, man? They cool? He said, yeah, why? He said, man, they pumping too much. You sure they right? He was like, man, everybody know Tank and Spark is. Everybody love them. So he went back, did his homework. The females, dudes, said, man, they're good dudes. We love them, man, just that and that. So Alpo the Rep turned around and was like, let me hang with y'all. So I don't know no better. So I'm like, why not? Fuck it, let him hang with us. My nigga Dre was like, no. So when we got in the car and left, he explained, you never hang with your plug. You never hang with your connections. Don't take pictures with him or nothing. I'm like, cool. Whatever he said, there's a good reason for it, so I listened. So we pumping. So my nigga Dre was like, you want to expose our hand to him? I'm like, yeah, why not? Sure. We called him and met him. He was like, we trying to get 50 joints. We trying to buy 50 bricks from him, 50 joints from him. He was like, man, I ain't getting that much. All I'm getting is 33 joints. So he was like, man, I can do this. Y'all can take y'all money and put it with my money, and I just charge y'all like 3,000 or 2,000 or early. I don't know what it was, but it was a number on top of this. Then Dre was like, I'm like, whatever. Dre was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. So I'm cool, whatever you say, nigga. So I chilled. So he came back again the next time and was like, how about this? Since everybody like y'all and love y'all so much, I'm gonna buy my 33 joints, I'm gonna sell them to y'all, and y'all serve everybody in DC since everybody love y'all and fuck with y'all. So I'm like, I'm whatever. So I'm like, yeah. Dre was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't want them niggas in my business. Right. I don't want them niggas knowing what we getting. So we kept it the same. Whatever you sell them, sell it. Whatever you got left over, we'll buy. So we kept it like that for a good little minute.
And you said in the beginning, Alpo, he kind of questioned y'all for a little bit because y'all was already pumping at a heavy level.
Right, because CB in the projects. So I guess he assuming the projects supposed to pump more than anything. But our little 16th Street was jumping. Because we took the idea, the New York dudes came down with working 50s back in the day. So my nigga Dre said, we're going to make working 50s, but we're going to take $10 off and call them working 40s.
Right.
So we're going to beat everybody in the city with the 50s. We're going to drop ours to 40s, working 40s. So we had the whole strip, we had the whole neighborhood locked down in Trinidad. Everybody coming from all around coming fucking with us, getting working 40s. They wasn't even buying no weight. They was buying working 40s from us. Yeah.
Now, you know, DC was real. DC is still crazy, but in the 80s, DC at that time, it was killing every day.
That murder rate, yeah, murder capital back then, yeah.
So how did Alpo come in and really finesse his way into DC? So
that I don't not know. My homegirls was messing with him. I first seen him in the Pancake House one day on St. Barnabas, and everybody was saying that's the dude Alpo. I'm calling Alpo the Rep from New York. Blah 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 blah. So I never ran into him until CB hooked us up with him. So we pumping. So one day we at the Easter homecoming. So they clowning Alpo the Rep about his baby mother, which is my homegirl Fuzzy. Man, you falling in love with a man, little Sparky is hitting him. So they pulled me. I'm young and wild, so I'm like, man, that's my bitch. I'll be fucking it too. Whatever.
So wait, you was hit. Go ahead. Go
ahead.
So you was hitting Alpo's baby mom before he even came to DC.
Yeah, that's my home girl. All us grew up together, went to school together, same neighborhood. You feel me? So I ain't know he ain't like me since then. I didn't know that. So time went on. he ain't had no shit or something one day. He left. So I got a big homie named Ray, was cool with Black Jesus. He told me don't say his name. Someone say Black Jesus, right? And he put us with Black Jesus. So Black Jesus was serving us. We was pumping so much, Black Jesus questioned my man Ray. Was like, man, what's up with them? Where they selling all this shit at? He say, man, on that same strip you be going to see a woman at. That little strip right there? Yeah, so we was fucking with him for a minute. For a good month. He was like, I made so much money off y'all, I'm gonna turn y'all on to the plug. So he turned us to a Colombian dude. Julio. I heard Julio a rap. So it's everybody telling. So we was pumping with Julio for a minute. Alpo the Rec came back, beeping us, leaving 17, whatever number he was leaving, we wasn't answering this shit. So
and is that because you knew he was hating on you before, or the prices were lower?
The Colombian nigga was showing us love. He couldn't even touch us. You feel me? So it got to the point we built a relationship with the Colombian dude so heavy that he might have like, we might get 50 joints. He might have, at the end of the week, he still might have like 30 left. He'll call us and be like, buy these last 20 joints for this amount. And when I get the new shipment, I give you a better deal for the whatever you buy now. So we did it like 3 different times. So one day Dre was like, I got something for his ass next time he called us. So I'm like, bet. So he called and was like, I need you. I gotta go to some more shit. So
the Colombian plug,
Colombian
right?
plug called and said, we need you. We went down, he said, man, I need like 400,000, get these rest of these joints for us. Dre was like, you know what? Don't worry, I'll be right back. So Dre went and got the 400,000 and said, you know what? You can keep your bricks. Take this and go ahead back with it. So I'm like, man, why the fuck you do that, nigga? He said, listen, he gonna show us more love like that and tell him he can keep that shit. And it worked. So when he came back, the 400,000 that we gave him, he probably put 1,000 on each joint. For 400,000 he gave us, he put 1,000 on each joint. Equal up to 400,000. And we bought another 50 joints from him. So we became cool. So when the Alpo the Rec come back, he beeping, leaving 17, 18, whatever the fuck number he was leaving. We wasn't even answering that shit. So we bumped into him one day. He was like, man, what's up, my baby? He said, Dre was like, yeah, we good. We got a plug. He giving us to for 15, 14, 15. Sometimes 13. So Alpo the Rec was like, I can't fuck with that. But if you ever need me, just let me know. I still got it if he ever run out.
You think he feels some type of way?
Yeah. Because after that, he tried to go he went after my man girl. This was all the bullshit. This was all the bullshit coming to play. So before this, I get locked up though. Before this took place, I got locked. We was fucking with Alpo the Rec. I got locked up for like 20 joints and like $1.5 million in the speakers. I'm trying to find a news clipping, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt you. So I did see that on your documentary, whereas though you didn't pay your rent.
I was 15. Dre ain't paid the rent, but Dre ain't paid the rent. Somebody ain't paid the rent.